morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, man. It's Friday. It's time for the weekend. But before we go into the weekend, it's Flashback Friday. Oh, yes. Your Friday version of Share the Light Saturday. Oh, yes. And we have got another four amazing light-filled channels. You're going to love these channels. If you notice, the subtitle for this episode is Wherefore Art Thou? With art being in quotation marks. What's that called? A double entendre, I believe. So it means it's two meanings. Wherefore art thou? Two of our channels are going to be art channels. And two of our channels out of the four are going to be travel channels. Yeah. You're going to dig these channels. So, without further ado, but first, we thank every one of y'all for showing up and watching, supporting us, and get ready to... It's going to be good. It's going to be very good. Okay, so for our first channel, I wish I had a drum roll machine or something. It would be so cool. But our first channel of the four is going to be one of our art channels. The person who runs this channel is a beautiful soul. Their artwork that they do with diamond painting is phenomenal. So when we get this camera turned around, and let's give a big round of applause for... Hold on, let me get the camera turned around. Be right back. Let's give a big round of applause for Diamond and Jules. Check it out. You can find her on YouTube at Diamonds and, spelled out, Jules. Or if you need to, just come to our channel because we have all the channels we subscribe to made public. So that way people can look and see, who are these guys following? Who are they subscribed to? So go check us out. Check it out. She's got posts. She's got shorts. She does videos, and she does an amazing job with this diamond painting. I've been seeing it since the first diamond painting channel we ever responded to and subscribed to. I think y'all know who I'm talking about. A little special shout out. Hi, Sherry. We love you. KY Philly, diamond painting and more. But yeah, we have seen them all over Walmart and everything, man. It's insane. Never saw them before. But yeah, they're everywhere now. And this creates some beautiful artwork. So, like I said, let's go and check out the videos. And remember, we click on oldest. And there's the very first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. So go check it out. It's called Happy Meal. Go check it out. There's the subscribe button right there. Once you check it out, give it a thumbs up. Say hi. Subscribe. Trust me, you're going to love her channel. All right. Let me flip this camera around. Be right back. All right. Hey, everybody. Hey, great first channel, wasn't it? Awesome. Flashback Friday. Woo! Rock on. So our next channel. Now, I'm old school. You know, I remember going, the few times I went to summer camp. I remember I made a wallet for my dad and made some other stuff. In fact, my dad had his wallet. God rest his soul. And believe it or not, he wanted he wanted it with him because he said it was the most beautiful thing I had ever created, and he was proud of me. So, handmade stuff, dude, I'm a big fan. I've been a big fan since I was a kid. So, let me get this. Let me get this camera turned around so we can give a big shout out and a big Flashback Friday hoorah. Hold on a minute. Let me get the camera turned around. Hey, here she is. Handmade Creations by Victoria. Now, if you like stuff that's made by hand, original, beautiful artwork, the owner of this channel, the creator of this channel, can do miraculous stuff. I know there's some rock hounders out there that are watching this. Hey, rock hounding hunters. Hey, all y'all. I remember y'all. Sometimes old Sarge a little slow in the head. But she can take, if you polish your rock, if you collect rocks and you have a polisher, she can take wire, beads, you name it, and make you some beautiful jewelry. As you can see, she does community posts. She does lives. You've got to check out some of her lives. She does shorts and she does videos. So let's click on oldest. And here we go. Here's her first video. Here's her second video. Here's her third video. And here's the fourth one. How to make curtains. Now, when you live in a house, do you live without curtains? Nah. I like the kind, that keep out the sun, especially on a hot summer day. Unless you got the windows open and it's a nice cool breeze, that's a whole different story. But yeah, you definitely see there's our subscribe button. So go check out how to make some curtains. And you will love the content. You will love the way she explains it to you and everything. She talks to you, which is great. You got to check out this channel. Handmade Creations by Victoria. There's a little subscribe button again. All right. So let me get this camera turned around so we can get to our next two channels. That's our two art channels right there. Okay. Be right back. All right. Man, I'm telling you, it keeps getting better and better. And I love this. I love doing this. This was a combination of all of us here at Light Warriors for Life. How else can we share the light with others? Flashback Friday. It just popped, boop, and everybody was like, yeah, let's do it. So that's why we do this, to share the light with others. It's not just about our light, it's about everybody's light, So let's get on this next channel, this fourth channel for this Flashback Friday. The creator of this channel, he travels, but what's another form of light? I don't know about y'all, but I'm hungry right now thinking about his channel. Food. I love food. All right, let me get this camera turned around before I have to stop and order a pizza or something. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Let's give a big round of applause for Sailing Cook George. I don't know about y'all, but I've grown up around big rivers and coastal towns and stuff like that. And I know some people get offended when you call them a boat, so I'll call them a ship. So that way everybody's, cool with it. But, and then if you've ever seen that old Humphrey Bogart movie where he traveled on a boat through another continent. And then what was it else? Creature from the Black Lagoon. They were on a boat. Of course, Titanic. So many different movies about being on a boat or a ship. Just, I've always loved it, But here on this channel, Sail and Cook with George, he does something else also, on top of giving you information about sailing, proper sailing techniques and everything. He cooks. Oh, and you've got to see some of his food. So let's get to it, man. He does community posts. He's got playlists. He also does lives. You've got to check out some of his lives. Great stuff. And he does videos. So check this out. Let's go to videos again. And then we will go to oldest. And here we go. Oh, look at that first one, man. He out on the water, living the dream. Oh. And then here's the second one. And then here's the third one. And then here's the fourth one. This one, boat cooking. One pot Alfredo. Man, oh, dude, that makes me hungry. That makes me hungry now. Oh, yeah, and don't worry. We're going to be doing another, one of these Flashback Fridays or maybe Share the Light Saturdays. Y'all better watch out because I'm going to make y'all hungry as I am. Y'all going to come up and go, Share the Light Saturday food? What? I don't know. I'm just thinking. I don't know what we're going to call it, but it'll be something inspiring. So, yeah. So let me get this like I said, there's the subscribe button. Go check out, his video on how to make one pot Alfredo. Give it a like, comment, subscribe. There's the subscribe button again. And, tell them hi. And, yeah. We've actually made some of his stuff, with some of the other cooking channels that we follow. So, yeah, it's legit, man. It's legit. Trust me. All right, let me turn this thing around here, man. Get this camera turned around. Man, that was exciting. Dude, let me tell you. I love artwork. I've been overseas and I've been to different museums across the planet. Actually, my brother is the artist. I'm the one who grew up singing and playing musical instruments, but it's still art. I love art, any form, anybody that has a talent like that, mad respect. I love y'all. So now we're on to our 2 travel channels out of our 4 channels for Flashback Friday. This channel right here, oh man. Actually, me and the wife met overseas when she was in the military. So holds a special place in our heart. So let me get this camera turned around so we can get on this one, because this is this channel. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, be right back. All right, check it out. Let's give a big shout out and a big Flashback Friday, Light Warriors for Life. Big hoorah to Europe I love. Oh, man, so many memories. Great memories. Like I said, me and the wife met overseas, so yeah. If anybody ever goes to Mandy's Diner, please send back one of their burgers. Oh, and you will know Mandy's when you see it. It's actually in an old railroad caboose. Oh, the food was so good. And it had that nice atmosphere. It's beautiful. Okay, let's get it started on the story of the channel. The creators of this channel travel pretty much all over Europe. As you can see, they have playlists already of what people have said that are their favorites. They do shorts and they do videos. So let's click on the videos, and we will once again go to oldest. And here we go. Here's the first one, river surfing in Munich. Now, I've actually seen this before, so you have got to go check this out. In real. It's freaking awesome. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Let's go over to the right. And here's the second one. Here's the third one. And here's the fourth one. Top churches in Munich. Amen, brothers and sisters. Whether you believe or not, you've got to have mad respect for the architecture of churches in Europe. Amazing. But yeah, go watch it. Check it out. Give it a big thumbs up. Give it a comment. And then come back over here. And there's their subscribe button right there. Click on it, man. And they will take you throughout Europe. And you will feel like you are there. It is amazing. Amazing channel. So, hold on. Let me go back. And we've got our next channel. That we're going to be our fourth and final channel for this Flashback Friday. But not the final channel ever, because we will be doing Flashback Friday until the end of time. Okay, so let me turn this camera back around. All right, man. Woo, man. Those were them four channels, man. I love them all. We love them all, you know. And hopefully you will go and check them out. Show them some love. Share the light on a Flashback Friday. Maybe on a Share the Light Saturday. Go check them out, you know. After you check these guys out, go back to our channel. Go check out the Share the Light Saturdays and the Flashback Fridays, and go check out the other channels that we've been spotlighting and shining the light with. Because trust me, you won't be disappointed, man. I'm not disappointed. My better half, yeah, I said it. You know, yeah. My better half and all that, yeah. Yeah, so whenever you get a chance, you know, go check out previous episodes on our channel. Check out the channels that we've spotlighted and shared the light with. And just remember, man, you all have value. You all have worth, and there is hope in the light, and you are loved. So, hey, we will catch you on the next Share the Light Saturday, June 7th. Get ready. Yeah, we're going to start filming this tomorrow, actually. Well, doing a pre-record so that way, you know, I can practice, because my wife told me I'm a little silly sometimes. Anyway, yeah, so we got Share the Light Saturday coming up on the 7th of June, and then on the 28th of June, or the 27th, yeah, the 27th of June, we will have another episode of Flashback Friday. Check it out. Much love. Peace. See you later. Bye.